Hello, Crunchy Mamas. Today we are going to talk to Amy from the Women of the Cloud Forest Company, how she gives back, how she helps so many amazing communities in Central America. The work that she does is just beautiful, and I can't wait for Amy to tell us about her story, about everything they do to give back to so many women, so many communities, and bring us these beautiful, let me show you, earrings that today I'm wearing the pink one. I just love their products so much. I know I showed you, let me show you this one. I showed you the green ones before. So these are the pink ones, and she has a lot of colors. It's really, really beautiful. So Amy's coming in. She's going to tell us all about her products, all about the work that they do in Central America, helping so many men and women and families, children, with schools and all the things that they do. So I'm waiting for her to come in, and while she comes in, while she gets ready to come in, I want to tell you that I'm really in love with her products. She has not only jewelry, but she has those ornaments, Christmas ornaments, and just the most beautiful artisan made, handmade products that she brings, and how she helps these people get their products all over the world. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Wanda. How are you doing?
Good, good. I was telling the Crunchy Mamas a little bit about your work, but I think you're the best person to talk about what you do and the amazing company that Women of the Cloud Forest is. It's a long name, so I always get confused. Can you hear me?
You know what? It's cutting out a little here. Hopefully, okay, I can see if it's working now.
There you are. So Amy, tell us a little bit about your background and how you came up with the idea of creating Women of the Cloud Forest 20
So,
years ago, right?
yeah, back in 2001. So almost
Wow.
20 years. Oh, it is 20 years, I guess.
Yes.
Almost.
Right.
Um, so my husband is actually a former Peace Corps volunteer. He served in Honduras doing land management. And pretty briefly after we got married, we decided to pack up everything. We're both big, cheap backpack travelers.
Oh, gosh.
And we moved to Costa Rica because I wanted to learn to speak Spanish. So we ended up moving to a community, and while we were there, we were asking about what the needs were in the community, and they were trying to start an art center for some women there. So we ended up volunteer teaching art to this group of women, and we lived in the community for about a year and a half. And when we were coming back to the
Wow,
States,
amazing.
we we just saw there were lots of women there that were interested in earning extra money while they were working at home, caring for their children. So we put up, we were producing some products there with these ladies, like the earrings you have on now with the seeds from the rainforest. They look great on you.
Thank
And
you. I love them. I
yeah.
love all the colors. I already picked one of each for me.
Oh, good. So we started this project for these ladies, and they were making jewelry with seeds from the forest, and they make these hand embroidered bags. And so we worked with them for many years. And then in about 2010, we expanded the work into Nicaragua. And Nicaragua, we're currently working with over 120 artisans there between 7 different villages. I mean, I'm sure everybody, probably lots of your viewers as well, Costa Rica's had this boom of ecotourism since we started working there, and there's a lot more opportunity for people. But Nicaragua is the second poorest country in the Western Hemisphere behind Haiti, and 80% of the population lives on less than $2 a day. So lots of
Oh my
need, but
goodness.
lots of super talented artisans there.
So many talented artisans, and $2 a day.
It's
That's
crazy.
really hard. Yes. And so you come in and you help them with, tools, and you said microloans. You
Yeah.
do that too. So you help them in so many different ways. You don't just source the products, you train
Oh,
them, you do the whole package. You really help them. You get involved in every way possible.
yeah, I travel personally there. I mean, prior to the pandemic. I travel there twice a year. We work directly with the artisans. We conduct lots of, luckily I have a really fantastic coordinator in Nicaragua. He is a university graduate in economics. And so part of our project is to empower artisans to understand their businesses. So we do lots of kind of cost analysis with them so they understand the true cost of their products and how they can market it in different ways. And then another big thing we do is we're providing a lot of the design work. So they have, I mean, fantastic skills. The ceramicist town that we work in, it's 5,000 people, and most of the families there work in ceramic arts. Okay. So, you know, it's really competitive and the market's really saturated there. And Nicaragua doesn't have a huge tourist market. They sell a lot of it to Costa Rica. So anytime these artisans can find long-term sustainable relationships with exporters, it's really fantastic for their families to be able to grow their businesses.
That is amazing. So this is your business with your husband, or it's only your business?
It's my business. My husband, he has his own job. He volunteers to help out sometimes.
Got it. That's amazing. So you went with your husband, and everything started because you just wanted to help. You wanted to help these communities. You saw that there's so much talent. There's so much potential. They were just not getting the opportunity to get that talent out there, and you're bringing their products to everywhere. Do you sell all over the world?
Currently we sell in the United States and Canada. So we have over almost like 3 retail partners that we sell to. So we do a lot of direct retail sales to gift shops and botanical garden, museum shops, zoos. So
these are so beautiful. So all of these are seeds, because I thought these were stones.
So those parts are stones. Those are
okay, they're stones, the pink ones.
And then and the ones in the center, they call them Lágrimas de San Pedro. So the tears of St. Peter. And that's a reed type of plant. So that's the only one, actually. It grows along streams and riverbeds, and they collect the seeds off of the plant. And that is the only one that we use that actually is the shell of the seed. It's really, really strong. The seed's like a little wispy part inside there.
Wow, I just love them. So this was designed by your company, and then they execute it.
Yes, but sometimes, like a lot of times as well, like we have another whole product line that we make. We work with a community in Nicaragua on an island there that they grow balsa wood, which is a really lightweight wood. And the folks there, we design Christmas tree ornaments with them. Oh, and sometimes, they're really nice. They're lightweight. They're really beautiful. And when I go twice a year and we do this design workshop, but like some of the ideas, we have a new. I'll show you real fast.
Okay, let's see. I want to see everything. Crunchy Mama wants to see everything. We're curious. Oh,
this is this new little ornament. He's coming up this year that one of the artisans actually came up with themselves. This is so awesome. They were doing a penguin, and somebody said about doing maybe some Christmas ones and a little squirrel with a package. It's so cute. So they're all hand carved, hand painted. It's a really wonderful community.
So that's wood. That's that light wood you were talking about. And it's hand painted by the artisans. And that's a little, oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Those are so cute. Yeah. So cute. They do a really nice job.
I got the monarch butterfly from you.
Oh, great.
And that's so beautiful, that ornament. I can't wait to put my Christmas tree up so that I can put that ornament. It's my new ornament of the year. Okay. Every year we have this tradition that we have to have a new ornament, at least one new ornament on our tree for good luck.
That's great. That's a good tradition.
Yes. So material is you use ceramic, you use seeds, stones, crystals.
The balsa wood, which is this is like a really sustainable, all of the material themselves, like even the ceramics. It's a local community that they'll dig the clay out and they process the clay by hand. These are made by a whole sustainable harvesting process. They grow these balsa trees on the island. They're literally from seed to 20 feet. Growth is only 2 years. It's a very, very fast growing tree. So they can sustainably harvest it, replant, And then we work as well with a community, a small family workshop that they take recycled car engine parts and scrap aluminum. So people in Nicaragua, they don't waste anything. They're very, very resourced.
That is so interesting.
Yeah, people.
What do they do with these parts?
So they take those and they melt them down and they do a sand casting technique and they make this kind of recycled I might have a piece here too, like recycled aluminum.
Oh, I
So
love
like
that.
here's one.
Oh,
This is
how
all.
beautiful. Is
Mhm.
that an ornament?
This one is a that like a just a
Oh, just a decoration piece for the
yeah.
house. Okay, got it. Oh, that is so
Yeah.
cute. I love the peace sign. Oh my God.
Mhm.
I love that. So you have so many products that do you repeat products or everything is original? So if you don't get that one, you probably won't get the same. Is that how it works?
No, we do, like we have
Okay.
different product lines, and then they're making, designs, able to sell that are popular. They'll keep creating those designs, and then every season, about twice a year, we add, new designs for the season. So right now we're working already on spring designs for, we're going to be launching some new planters for some
Oh,
nature
nice.
centers and botanical gardens, and trying to think what else. We have like new lanterns and stuff. So we're always having to work, at least 12 months ahead.
That is so cool. So when you have to travel there, what happened with COVID? What were your challenges with COVID? I'm guessing you had quite a few with, not just not being able to travel, but helping out the community. How was that for you?
So I actually was in country when the whole COVID. I was down in Nicaragua with my one daughter when COVID broke out. We were doing a training session, and so we got home literally a couple days before they canceled all the flights to Nicaragua. They weren't going out anymore, and then and all Nicaragua's actually one of the countries around the world that has not shut down at all. The government decided not to shut anything down, so they were having a lot of problems in the beginning, but it's pretty calm right now, my coordinator said, but still the borders aren't open.
Yeah.
But and so what people are suffering there is, there's no work. Again, going back to the artisans we work with, we are lucky we were still able to, they could still produce for us, and we just got a container shipment about a month ago of our goods for the holiday season.
Oh,
But
nice.
so normally, even with these give backs with the microloans, and we do donations of eco cook stoves to some of the families we work with. I was talking to my coordinator, and he said there are just a lot of people in the community that just don't have food right now, just because there's no jobs available for people. So we started maybe about 3 or 4 months ago, we started a monthly donation program of supplementing rice and beans for the families we work with in the ceramicist community, as well as a lot of the elders in the community that they identified that just really weren't having access to food. So
Amy, that's beautiful. That is
yeah,
beautiful that you're doing that.
well,
If everybody could do a little bit of that, the world wouldn't suffer as much. If every company, every individual could help a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, I give it always to our coordinator in Nicaragua and the folks there, because they let us know what the needs are, what's happening in the communities and what needs are at specific times. So I was thankful that he was able to give us that information. And we've had other people on our website. We have a donation area that people have been donating to, help support this project so we can spread it out to more people. But everybody operates in a much tighter margin in Nicaragua. So when the COVID hit, it was really,
Really
pretty
tough for
tense for
them.
people. Yeah.
Oh, Amy, what a beautiful work you do. I love it.
Oh,
Do you have some pieces to show us? You showed us the ornaments. I love that. I'm showing my earrings. I love to show off my earrings from Women of the Cloud Forest. I love it. They're
that's
so
awesome.
beautiful.
I could let me show you one of our luminaries we do. Just one
Yes.
second, I'll grab it.
So we're going to see some other products that they have. I just love this company. I am in love with them. Since I found them, I was like, my goodness, I got the earrings because the earrings, I love accessories, as you can see. Um, but their ornaments are gorgeous. They have other earrings, they have necklaces, they have like home decor. Everything is sustainable, and you're helping so many communities when you buy from them. Oh, wow, what's that?
So these are ceramic luminaries. This is from the ceramicist community that we work with. So they're all made out of clay, and the artisans use a sharpened bicycle spoke to go in and actually do all the drawing. They're hand painted, and then they have a beehive shaped wood-fired kiln that they'll fire all the pieces in after they do the production of it. We have like 2 different sizes big and small, that
Oh,
they're
I
doing.
love that. Oh my goodness. They're beautiful, the colors. So they're all hand painted with this
Oh yeah.
tool you said. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this one's a neat example. This is called, the work on here is graffito is the technique. So they're taking this bicycle spoke and they actually go in and they scratch the surface. They scratch like their paint off to kind of make this the design on here. So
That's beautiful.
they're really talented. This
Wow.
community is unbelievable. So we do design work with them as well. And these are we have about, there's 4 families in that community that we've been partnering with. So part of fair trade really is these long-term sustainable relationships. So, you know, every year it's a commitment to go and work with the artisans to, you know, we have a meeting at the beginning of the year to talk about what sold, what didn't sell. We were able this year to pick up a catalog company for one of the artisans. We were at a trade show and one of the artisan families, they got their pieces into a catalog here in the United States. So
Fantastic. Yes, that's, I know you're giving them opportunities that they wouldn't have otherwise, and you're still helping out with so much more. I love that. Amy, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of the work that you're doing. It really, it brings tears to my eyes because it's really, it's so hard. The world right now is so hard. And if you have companies like you've been doing this for 20 years. Let's talk about sustainable business, holistic business, consciousness, conscious businesses. This is what you're all about. And you haven't been, you know, doing this for a year. You've been doing this for 20 years. So that's what sustainability is, when you can keep up that work. That's beautiful. I want to thank you so much for coming here and sharing your story with us and showing some of your pieces. Is there anything else you want to share with us that, you know, would be interesting for the Crunchy Mamas to know about Women of the Cloud Forest?
I don't know. I appreciate you, Wanda, though, for having us and for promoting all these artisans, because that's what we talk about when we're in Nicaragua, that we are all connected, you know, and we talk about all the way down everybody's commitment and responsibility and this whole connectiveness to make sure that things are fair and equitable for everybody. So we appreciate you promoting our products as well and all the work that you're doing. So
thank you so much. That's exactly what we believe in. I think our values are very much aligned. That's why I got very excited when I saw your company. I get excited. I get really, I get emotional. I get excited. I cry. That's how I am. But I said, you know, we're giving back. They're giving back. So we're creating a chain of giving back. Everybody's helping. Our subscribers are also helping because they're buying from us, from you. So that's what we're all about. Supporting each other, women supporting women, families, because even like we talk about women supporting women, but we're not supporting just the women. We're supporting the men, the families, everybody, a whole chain, right? So that's what we're all about. And I'm happy that we met and
thank you so much.
Found each other. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, everyone.